everybody. It's Dawn. I'm the Quilt Lady here in Kingfisher, Oklahoma, coming to you on a Tuesday night again. So hope everybody's had a good day and going to have a good week. My husband keeps trying to talk to me and have me add stuff. So anyways, hope you guys are having a good evening so far. And we've got a few new bolts of fabric. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 new bolts of fabric that we've gotten in the last few days. And so we didn't get to do a Friday finds with you. Janice was gone. She wasn't here on Friday, and the rest of us just totally slipped our minds. So thanks to Janice, she always takes care of that. Okay, so we're going to show you some new fabrics. I've got a couple little samples I want to show you and some patterns. And so we'll get to that. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Oh, Bill, bring me the pumpkin. I'll have to show you guys. Hey, Elaine. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're ready for a retreat, girl. I got to show you this pumpkin that Terry, Joyce and Terry, the Thelma and Louise, of the show. Terry came in. Hey, Terry. Her and her husband, Daryl. And they came in and she brought me something. She said, I have a surprise for you. Oh, my gosh, you guys. And if you know how much I love fall and I love pumpkins, you'll know this absolutely thrilled me. So let me show you. Oh, wrong way. This way. It's fall, y'all. And it's got a picture of the Quilt Lady and pumpkins. And she's holding pumpkins. And it's got leaves. And I've got fabric. That light's it's shadowing it. So, and it's a great big old pumpkin, y'all. Okay, let me try this again. There, that's a little better. So now it says it's fall, y'all. And she's got this all painted on there. Isn't that cute? So we have that setting up there. Hey, Carmen, I love it too. I love fall. One of my favorite things. I love the smell of pumpkins and all the warm stuff. And it's time to stay in the house and have my hot cocoa and start sewing all the time, right? I don't have to get out in the yard, which I don't do that too much anyways. Bill does most of that, so... Anyways, I'm kind of spoiled that way. Hey, Kathy Z. Oh, good. Shared with everyone from Bella Vista. So they did. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I did get instruction from Cherie. When you guys share, if you will share publicly instead of sharing to each person, just I guess when it comes up, it says share. And if you want to share publicly, that's really what we're looking for instead of sharing to one person at a time. So the whole point of us sharing is so we can get out and get new members to come in and watch on Tuesday. And so maybe they'll like some of our fabrics and stuff that we do too. So if you guys will share when you share and just do it publicly, we would appreciate that. And then come in and tell us that you've shared. Hey, Kathy. Oh, Kathy's on. Haven't Phoenix. Oh, you're in Phoenix. Awesome, Kathy. That's great.
Like when I hit share,
okay,
it comes up and says right post, and then you can put something there, and then just.
Okay, so if you can, they can see your phone. So yeah, it's that light. So, anyways, when Bill's showing me here, when he hits share, there's 3 circles at the top: right post, copy link, or messenger. You're going to hit right post. Okay. And you don't have to necessarily write anything. You can just hit that and then hit post, and that will share it publicly. Okay. Hey, Debbie. Debbie and Danette. Okay. So Debbie's long time girlfriend, Danette, was here. They both came in today. And so I love to see Debbie. And so her and Danette came by, and she's visiting from Debbie, you have to tell me again, somewhere up north, I believe. And she had like a 22-hour drive here to see Debbie. And so she's been here this week, and it's been nice. I know Debbie's really enjoyed having her. So she came in and got to look at the shop, and I enjoyed having them. Idaho. Yes, Idaho. I should have remembered that. Potatoes. Idaho potatoes. Okay. So very good. But anyways, they came in today and it was always nice seeing Debbie. So okay, let's see. What can we talk about? Let's see what we got for stuff up online. Okay, the P31 Quilt Retreat, y'all. So Debbie came in because she signed up for the one actually in February. So I'm really looking forward to that, Debbie. The P31 Retreat. So this one that we have in November, just next month, and I know a lot of you. I know Kathy, Z, and Terry and Joyce. There's several of you guys out there that's going to this, and I'm really looking forward to it. So on the P31 Retreat. The next one that has openings will be February 22nd through the 26th. Okay, so next year, 2023, February 22nd through the 26th, and you can check comments. Okay, it's 4 nights, 5 days, all meals included. Okay, so all meals included. There's a mystery project sew along, and so we will have the mystery project, and Joyce and Terry are leading that in November. Not sure who's going to lead it. Maybe me, maybe not. Maybe a mystery for the one in February. And then we also have a round robin. So round robin is where we start with a square in the center, whatever size square we want. And then whoever adds borders to that or adds to that quilt, your name is in the pot. And at the end of the week, we draw for that quilt top. So that's going to be really neat. That's always really fun. So it's fun to see what all kinds of fabrics and colors and design ideas that people come up with. So they're really pretty. Kathy Z won the one from May. And so she'll have that. I'm sure she'll bring it probably to the one in November. So, okay. Let's see. What else do we have? We have Proverbs 31 devotionals. And so I'll probably be doing that. Mel did it last time, and so I'll probably take that over. She's not going to be there this time, so we'll do the Proverbs devotional, and that's on the Proverbs 31 women. And we have lots of surprises. Yes, we do have lots of surprises, so you guys will enjoy that. Okay, so just an update for those of you that are coming in November. What we did in May is everybody brought 12.5-inch blocks, and then we all exchanged. And so we had we had a quilt top done with 12.5-inch blocks. So all we had to do is stash it, and it was a great Quilts of Valor or red, white, and blue patriotic theme. Okay, so that was in May. In November, what we're going to do is everybody that comes will make a handmade bag, a homemade bag. And in that bag, you're going to have 12 homemade items, okay? Not very expensive, just 12 homemade items, like maybe a Kleenex tissue holder or a jar opener or something like that, or maybe a seatbelt strap cover or something. So you'll have 12 items, and they'll each put them in. We'll play this game with the bags, and so everybody will end up with a new bag and one item from everybody. Okay, so that'll be really fun. It amazes me how many things that people can come up with on those 12 little items. So I know that's going to be one thing. So we got a few more things under our sleeve or up in our sleeve, and we'll have a surprise. We'll have a surprise for those coming. So anyways, those in February, I'm not sure how many openings we have. I don't know that we've got many left. So if you're interested, be sure and comment here or get out on the site. I'm sure Whitney will drop the link in, and you can click on it and go in and sign up if you'd like. Okay. So that's the P31 retreats. Hey, Kathy. Okay, 12 of the same items. Yes, we usually do 12 of the same item. Then that way everybody gets the same thing. Now, if I've already heard that one has done 12 different items, that's okay. Everybody will end up doing getting something different. That's okay too. Whatever you'd like. So whatever floats your boat, we'll enjoy it. So, okay. So that's the P31 retreats. It's $315. Again, that's all your lodging. You do not have to bring bedding. You don't have to bring pillows. You don't have to bring towels and washcloths. All that is provided, which I really like. This place has good chairs, so you don't even have to bring your chair. A lot of times people will take their own chair. This one does have the good hydraulic chairs and stuff. Hey, Dorinda, how are you? So Dorinda came in today, y'all, and I always love her, but I love having her come in. I wish, I got a picture of her on my phone. I should have had it downloaded. Y'all, she's already got her easy piecing grid. She came to the Vintage Charm. And she signed up for both classes. She hadn't got her second one done yet. I got to get with her on that. But the Vintage Charm quilt that had the black rose in it, it was like this. Let me see this. It was like this, but bigger. So Dorinda has already got this done.
We'll see if we can.
Hers is the great big. Hers is big. This is a small one. But she's already got it done. She's brought it up here and it's like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And y'all, she did it with 2 jelly rolls. So she had 2 jelly rolls and she was able to go around and do these little small trips around the world with them. But it was really, really pretty. So anyways, you watch, you guys, it'll probably be on Facebook. I'll have Cherie post it in the next day or two. And then also, Cherie has been putting out a newsletter. So the last 2 months, we've had a newsletter that's gone out. If you are not getting it, check your spam. And if it's not in spam file, then you need to call us and make sure we have your email correct. Okay. So if we do not have your email or we don't have it correctly, then you won't be getting it. But there's all kinds of things. There's little blurbs about each of the people that work here. And she's just got all kinds of information in there. So again, Cherie, my hero, she's putting all that out, and it's a great little newsletter. So, all right. Let's see, what else can I tell you about? You guys, we go to market at the end of the month. I'm excited about that. Looking forward to that. And it's going to be kind of a small market this year. They didn't have it last year or the year before with COVID and stuff. So kind of looking forward to market and seeing what's there. Anyway, so we should come back with some new items. I think that's end of October sometime. Okay, so first part of November, we'll come back with new stuff. All right, are you guys ready to see the lineup for today? We've got some really cute stuff. All right. October's will go out on Friday. October's go out on Friday. Okay. All right. So the other day, a lady came in, and I don't have this. I was working on it when I was getting ready for this, so I don't have it ready yet. But a lady came in with the cutest pot holder, and it looked like a pie, you guys. And so we already had blueberry fabric, but we got more blueberry because it all sold out. And so we've gotten some more blueberry fabric. And so just want to show you this. Janice Russell today took just a little 10-inch plate, paper plate, and cut some circles, okay, a couple circles. And then on the inside, we have the Insul Bright, right? So we have the Insul Bright in there. So you don't want to burn yourself. And we've got 2 layers, one on each side, okay? And then you put rickrack in there. So I'm just now pinning it on. So you're going to pin this on all the way around, okay? So I'm just not finished pinning it on, but you're going to pin that on all the way around. And then you're going to sew that, okay, 1/4 of an inch. You're going to leave, well, this is actually needs to be right sides together. So I'm going to have to take that off because I was doing it in a hurry and didn't do it right sides together. So got to do it right sides together, right? And then you leave a hole and you turn it. And then when you turn it inside out, it's going to end up looking something like this. This is the raw edge, but it'll look something like that. So it's going to look like a blueberry pie. It looks like a blueberry pie. It's so cute. And it just takes the 2 pieces of fabric and some Insul Bright, okay? And then rickrack. Okay, so I've got a few new fabrics that we ordered in to show you because of this cute little hot pad. Okay, so our very first one is cherries. Okay, everybody loves cherries. Uh, we have kind of an inside joke with some friends of ours, Larry and Lori, and we call Larry Cherry Larry. So it, besides it rhyming, it is kind of inside joke. So Cherry Larry, this one's for him, Cherry Larry. So $12.99, and this one is mine number one. Mine number one. So it's really bright and vivid colors, really, really pretty. Okay. So my number one. And like I said, this was a 10-inch. This was a 10-inch. You can do the pot holders, whatever size you want. And so that's just two 10-inch circles. Okay. All right. So that one was for Cherry Larry. Okay. The next one we have is strawberries. Look at those. This is one of my favorite. I love cherries too, and strawberries. I like all fruit. So this is Marketplace strawberries, $12.99 a yard, and it's mine number two. So if you guys decide to make these for Christmas or something, make sure that you let us know. If you want more than 1 yard, put down times 2 or 3 or how many ever yards you want. And then if you'll let us know that you want the rickrack, I have, this is the one that looks like the pie crust. And so it's kind of cream. And so I'll show you that here at the end, and we'll add it into the lineup. So this is my number two, and it's the strawberries. So we all like strawberry. Everybody likes strawberry pie. I do anyways. I love strawberry pie. Okay. Third one is blueberries. That's the one I'm working on right now. The blueberry pie pot holder. Okay. So blueberry. Oh, that would be a great tortilla warmer. Yes, that would. If you want to do a tortilla warmer instead of the pot holder, Kathy, you would take out the Insulbright. That's the reflective stuff in here. There's 2 pieces, and do 100% cotton. Do 100% cotton. And you could just, instead of sewing it all the way around, you would bind it. And I would bind the top 2 pieces. Let me show you. So I would probably bind them together halfway around, okay? And then on the top 2 pieces, you would bind separately. Bind this piece, and then you can slide them in there. That'd be really cute. So you would need 4 pieces of fabric, okay? So you would have a front and back on the front and a front and back on the back, and you would sandwich those 2 together. Bind them halfway, and then bind each little piece together halfway on the top. Okay, that'd be a cute tortilla warmer. Yep. Okay, so this is the blueberry. This is $12.99, and it's mine number 3. Mine number 3. I love blueberries. I love it in the yogurt. I love it in my cereal. Just love blueberries, and they're good. I think they're good antioxidants, aren't they? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, especially when they're in a muffin.
I like them in the muffins too. Really got to add the bread. That's right. Okay, so this is the blueberry muffins. And of course, it's one of my favorites. Love blueberries, and maybe with just a few little pecans in there. Doesn't hurt. Love more nuts, the better. Yep. So blueberry muffin tins. And I love this. I think this is really cute. Do we have that sample in the front still with the blueberry muffins tins? I think so. I think we have a sample up there with this, or maybe the blueberries. I think it was a little apron.
And we got Dorinda's picture at the end.
Oh, Dorinda, we've got your picture uploaded. Okay, so he uploaded it, and we'll show it to everybody at the end. There it is. Okay, great. So this is Dorinda, you guys, for those that don't know her. This is Dorinda, and she got her quilt all put together. Isn't it beautiful? So she got the 2 jelly rolls here, and I love this fabric. I love how she's done like 2 yellows, and then 2 oranges, and 2 purples, and 2 blues. She's got it all put in there. It's just gorgeous. So it was a fun class, and she beat me. Yeah, Cheryl, it was a fun class. It really was it was fun. So Dorinda's gotten right with it and got hers done. So all she's got to do at this point, you can add borders or you can quilt it just like that. And so she's going to try quilting it herself, y'all. And I think that'll be really nice. So she's going to try to do a diagonal line from point to point and just go down through every other row or something like that. And so when she gets it quilted, we'll have to have another picture. Really pretty though. She did a really good job. Okay. So Bill can't find the other, I don't know what it was, a apron out of the blueberries, I believe. And it was so popular that we sold out of the blueberries. So we just got it back in today. Okay. So this is the blueberry muffin tin. And this again would be a great pot holder or a great, the bowls. Hand me those bowls right there, honey. The bowl koozies right here. And so this would be a really cute bowl koozie too that you can put in the microwave and heat your stuff up. If you all don't know about the bowl koozies, that they're all the rage. You can put them in your microwave. So this is the inside. You'd set your bowl inside here. This is the outside. And when you heat up everything in the microwave, you can grab it by the handles here and lift it up and take it out, and it doesn't burn you. Okay, it's not hot on you. So this is great. The apron is in one of the totes. And so anyways, then you can also put your ice cream in it. So when it's really cold, you can put your ice cream. So we all like our ice cream, right? And then something that I really like is when the quilters all to get together, we have these and we coffee filters inside and then put our snacks in here so we don't have to dirty a plate. A coffee filter is really cheap. You just line it with the coffee filter and put your snacks in and carry it to your sewing machine or your sewing area or whatever, and you've got your little snacks. So it's a great idea. If you have kids, this is a great idea too. They don't dirty plates. Give them a coffee filter and put it in here, and it's sturdy enough for them. Okay, so that's done with the blueberry muffin tins. Okay. All right, so this one was $12.99, and I believe it was mine number 4. Yeah, mine number 4. All right. Then we got in this beautiful, I love this. This is Denim Plus Flower Bouquet. Denim Plus. So it looks like denim. It looks like it has been embroidered. Okay, it looks like it's been embroidered, which right now, that's all the rage, is embroidering on everything. All the denim again, like they did back in the, in the late 60s. Oh, y'all have to see this. Come over here. Oh, he ain't gonna get on camera. Okay, let me back up from the flower bouquet for a second. This is the little apron. Back it up far enough. Yeah, this is the little apron. And so it's got, here's your little waistband, got the cute little ruffle and the muffin tins. Bill just had this around his waist. And when I threatened to show, he took that right off. Okay, and then here's your little ties. You got ties to go out. And then the back is this. Okay, isn't that cute? Very cute little apron pattern. So okay, so that's the apron I was talking about. All right. So now back to this. Sorry, I'm jumping all around tonight, you guys. So this looks like it's been embroidered, which is, again, all the rage right now. So I love this. I think this is really, really pretty. This, you could fussy cut this, or you could do a strip quilt. You could do this in lots of different things. I just think that the embroidered part is really pretty. So this is mine number 5, and it's $12.99. It's not denim. No, it is cotton, but the color of it is denim navy. Okay. All right. Now this goes with that same line, and this is flowers. This is called flowers and flower bouquet. Oops. You can go to the next slide. There we go. Okay. So this one is the colors on the screen. You can see better. I think I've got a glare. Okay. So this one is $12.99, and it's mine number 6. my number 6. Yep. Isn't that pretty? Again, it's an embroidered. It looks like it's embroidered. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one out of order because this one's going to be my number 8. And this is the butterflies that go with it. And it also looks like denim. And it looks like it's all been embroidered again. Isn't that pretty? I've got a jacket. Doesn't have the butterflies on it, but it's denim, and it's kind of got this white scrolly all over it. So it's really pretty. I'll wear it when it gets cooler. Okay, so that's my number 8, and that's the butterflies on denim, the medium blue. Okay. Now, if you're looking for something really fun, of course, I love blue and lime green together. I just think it makes things really pop. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I can see a Bible cover. I can see notebook covers. I can see a quilt. I can see a throw. I can see pillows, all kinds of stuff with this. I love this one. It's $12.99 and it's Rock Daisy Blue. Rock Daisy Blue. I just like the design of it, and I like the leaves. I don't know, catches my attention for sure. Okay, so that's my number 7. Okay, got a few more here. Now we got this line in, and if you guys haven't heard me talk about, Bill got chickens about 2 months ago? 2 months. Oh, he wants to show you a picture of him and his chickens. 2 months ago. Oh, okay, longer than that. So I'm not really a chicken person. So I'll eat the eggs, but I don't really go down to the barn and get chicken eggs. But he does. He loves his chickens. He calls them his girls. And so I'm okay with those kind of girls. He's got his little girls, and he goes and visits them twice a day, picking up eggs. I guess. Okay, so since then we've had lots ordered in all kinds of chicken stuff, because Cherie also does chickens. And there's a lot of you guys that do chickens now that I've started ordering all this chicken stuff. And so this one is $13.99, and it's chicken and recipes. Chicken and recipes. Oops, I got that. Well, I think it's not directional, actually. So it's got recipes in there. It's got a gingham tablecloth, and it's got chickens. Okay. So very cute. Okay, so $13.99 a yard, and it's my number 9. My number 9. So all kinds of things to do with chicken eggs. Okay, this one, I kind of like this one. This one is really pretty. It's the chicken silhouette, kind of with a sunrise colors, and the back of it is chicken wire. So the background of this is chicken wire. I really like that. I like that it's textured and stuff. So anyways, chicken wire. And so this is laying egg fence chickens brown. Okay. And this is my number 11. My number 11. $12.99. Okay. This one's bright, and I like it. I like bright. Okay, so this one is, let's see. Bill needs an egg apron with little pockets to collect. Okay, I've got to show you something here. I'm showing you all these to show you something else, Kathy. That's right. He does need a little apron that he can put eggs in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this one is laying egg chickens blue, and it's my number 10. It's got all kinds of cute, colorful chickens on it, and the background is blue. And it's $12.99. $12.99. Yes, Will and Finn could use one of these because they go pick up the eggs for Clint and Whitney at their house. Okay, let me show you this little apron. And Janice Andrews made this one also. So this one's just a straight little apron. Okay, so just a straight little, you can see the back side, just a straight little piece of fabric, and then she's made the pockets really kind of wide where they poke out, you can see, and so you can collect your eggs. You can go collect your eggs with this. Okay, and put them in each little pocket. Isn't that cute? So this one does. This one has the 4 big pockets. It does not have a pocket for each egg. Some of you guys would have lots of pockets because you get lots of eggs. But I just thought this was really cute. And then she's used the rickrack again to fancy it up just a little. Okay, isn't that cute? So you could do that definitely with these chicken prints for sure. If you know anyone that has eggs, but even your crafty supplies and stuff, you can use this, or even cooking in the kitchen. So when I quilt at home, I always wear an apron. I wear an apron a lot of times up here. Terry and Joyce made me this one that I have on, and I just wear one because it kind of protects your clothes, and I always have pockets. So all my scissors and my seam rippers and things that I have to have are always in my pocket. Speaking of seam ripper, that's in my pocket. Let's see what else I've got in here. Oh, I've got a universal plug, and I've got a charger, phone charger. So that's in my pocket. Let's see what else. I got something over here. Oh, some twine. Does Bill have one? Bill, do you have one? No, he doesn't have an apron. He collects his eggs in a bucket right now. He needs an apron. Janice made that for the shop, but we may have to just fix him up with a little. I want to put ruffles on the bottom. See if he'll wear it. He wouldn't, but okay. The next chicken one. This one's brown, and it's got a different look. It doesn't have. It says greener pastures chickens brown. This doesn't have the same fencing, but it does have texture in the background. And this one's got not quite as colorful of chickens as the last one did. Okay. So this is mine number 12, and it's $11.99. $11.99. Okay. So I could see all kinds of things. I can just see a lap quilt made out of all these chicken things. Okay. This one is Greener Pastures Farm Toss Charcoal. So this has got the farm toss. So it's got the milking stool, your milk bottles, your wheelbarrow, an old churn. It's got a little cow. That's the creamer. It's got a bull. Got all kinds of little things to do with milking and to do with chickens. Basket of eggs. So that's $11.99. $11.99. And it's mine 13. Okay. One more. Okay. This one has all the words. I knew I'd do that upside down. Cream Signs Patriotic. And so you could use this for patriotic, or you could do, I think it comes with our patriotic line, but I'd put it with the chickens line. It's got flower and sunshine, bleached, welcome, farmers market, strawberries, Star Roller Mills. What else has it got? Farmhouse. All kinds of cute words on this. Okay. All kinds of cute words. So that would be a cute border, or even a backing. That would be a really cute backing. Just a big piece in there where you can read all the up before the chickens. Yeah. Bread, cake, and biscuits, 10-pound net, general store. That's cute. I like words anyways. I think that's a really cute one. Okay. So that is mine 14. Okay. Now I'm going to show you this, and I'll have to put a mine number on it at the end. But this is the cream for the large rickrack. Okay. I believe this is the 1 inch. No, 2 inch. I think this is, 2 inch, 1.5, 2 inch. Let's see if it tells us. 1 3/8 inch. Okay. So I was wrong both times. 1 3/8 inch rickrack. Okay. And it's mine cream. And that's what, this is the jumbo. And this is what I'm doing the edge of the pie with. Okay. The edge of the pie. And I've even taken some, y'all, that I just sewed squares together that I had, like different size squares. And then through the middle of a few of those squares on the quilt, I just added a piece of rickrack. Put it in there. and it just made it to a little more interesting. Okay, so you definitely can do that. Okay. Huh? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, here's Bill with his chickens. So, you know, he was a highway patrol that retired. So, guess what? The first thing he says is, I'm not going to shave. I've had to shave every day of my life. So, he's quit shaving on his face. And so, he's got a little beard right there and mustache. But, anyways, this is down at the hen house, and his girls like him. So, they got up and are saying their hellos.
When we came back from Colorado, they really missed him.
Oh, when we got back from Colorado, they really missed him. And so they jumped right up there and started doing their plucking, so, which is good. I'm glad he's got the girls because they like him and he likes them. So, and I enjoy the eggs. Did you name them?
Not yet.
He has not named them, Carmen. He has not. He should. If they like him that well, he should name those chickens, huh? They're, what kind are they? Red.
Rhode Island Red.
Rhode Island Reds. Okay, they're supposed to lay gigantic eggs, which they've just started laying a bit ago. So they're laying large eggs, or medium to large, I guess, right now. Yep. So, anyways, and if you're here in town, we have fresh eggs. Anytime you need them, just holler. Okay. Yes, he does spoil them, Dorinda. All this about his chickens, but he cooks pasta and takes some pasta. Okay. And another little tidbit, he gets a head of cabbage and hangs it on an eye bolt and hangs it from a rope, and they peck at it and play with it. I'm telling you, he treats them like they're their grandkids. So he took them watermelon rind the other day. They love all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he loves his girls. Okay, you guys, then we have, get back to my job here. Okay, so with the chicken prints and the fruit prints, Janice Russell came back today, and she pulled out this easy piecing 3-yard quilts. Okay, easy piecing 3-yard quilts. So these are some of the newer books that she has, and you can use any of those fabrics, 3 yards of any of those, and you've got it. I will just say, in her books, I love her books and I love her patterns. I would get a little more of one than I would the rest, the one that you're going to bind with, because she has a, what do I call it? Oh, my mind just left. Can't think of it. Anyways, a binding that's very small. It's a 1.5 inch. So that's very, very small. So if you want a bigger binding, get a little bit more and do a binding out of that. Economy. Thank you, Whitney. Economy binding. Yes. And so she does the economy binding, and I would get a little bit more of one and do it the regular way. Okay. So that's easy piecing. This is the patterns that are on that. Okay, so you've got those 3. There's 3 more and 2 more. So there's 8 in each of these books. So 8 in each book. Okay, so that one is mine 15, and it's $15.99. $15.99. So all these would be a cute 3-yard quilt. And if you need something fast and easy for a wedding gift or a Christmas gift, get them made up now. You guys can have these all made up before Christmas. And what better way? I mean, you don't have to go to Walmart and try to find something that's $50 to give. You've got your 3 yards plus your book, and you've got it made. All right. So the second book we have is Quilts on the Double. Quilts on the Double. And again, 3-yard quilt books. 3-yard quilt books. Can you change this, Bill?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay. Whitney may be busy. Okay, so 3-yard quilt books and Quilts on the Double. And then this is the patterns for them. Again, all of them take 3 yards. 3 yards of 3 different fabrics. I really like that one in the center there. I think that's really pretty with the star. And I like this one down here too. I think it's pretty. So again, this is 3-yard quilts on the double, and it's mine number 16. Mine number 16. Okay. And one more. We have all these books. If you're interested in the 3-yard books, we have all of her books and patterns. And so if you're interested in these, we can get you any one that you need. Okay, the next one is Modern Views with 3-yard quilts. And it's a newer one also. And this is mine number 17. Mine number 17. Okay, there's the quilts in it. Kind of have a snowball and then a zigzag down. I like that pinwheel in the bottom. Yes, that's true. So Janice has just put up there, the patterns are $5.99, you guys, and that's per pattern if you get a single pattern. This, you get 8 patterns in here for $15.99. So this is a really good deal. Even if there's a couple that you don't think you'll use, it's still a good deal for 8 patterns for $15.99. And that's a pretty good price on a quilt book. They're usually $29 and up. So anymore. Okay, so that's the books for the 3-yard quilts. And like I say, if you want the other ones, we have all those. And so you can come holler at us and we can get you those. Okay, the next pattern we have with Janice pulled these, she thought with the cherries and the strawberries, but mainly with the chickens, that these would be darling aprons. Okay, so this is bacon and biscuits. And I love how they've got their quilt or their apron half. Well, it's not really halved. It's kind of an odd thing, but it's got some of them's going sideways and some's going up and down. I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. So that's what Dorinda was doing with her backing on her quilt. She came to pick it up and she said, I want 3/4 of it one color, 1/4 of it another color at the bottom. We got her all fixed up and she's probably already went home and sewed it. So anyways, it's going to be, I can't wait to show it to y'all. It's going to be really pretty. Okay, so then the next one is a quilt as you go coverall pattern. Quilt as you go coverall pattern. Okay. And this one, I don't think that price. Oh, got to go to the next thing. I was going to say that price is not right. Whitney, can you go to the clothing coverall? Clothing coverall. Okay, there we go. $12.99. That's what I want to show you. So this is a quilt as you go. All right. So it's going to have a diagram like so. And then it's going to tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you put it onto the batting. The batting is already marked. I don't know if you can see the blue marks on the batting. Okay. And you just put number 1 fabric down, number 2 right sides on top of it. So right sides together, you sew and you flip it over. Then you add number 3, right sides together, sew and flip it over. So it's all quilted when you get done. A very easy pattern. This is great for gardening. It's great for painting. It's great for any kind of crafts. You can also put a pocket on the front of this and do a chicken collecting or a collection for your eggs on this. It's great for the nursing home. You have somebody that needs a larger bib size to cover. This is great for that. So very, very good pattern. And I made this one up. And it was really simple. So I've just pulled some different fabrics. I can't get back far enough, I don't think. So this was my top. Okay. And then my different fabrics along the side. Okay. And then the bottom. That's the bottom. And then it's just got a binding. So isn't that cute? I love it. It goes straight down and then across the bottom, it goes across. Okay. So really cute pattern, really, really simple to do. And it's $12.99. And that is mine number 19. Mine number 19. Okay. Is that all we have? I think I want to Okay, so I want to tell you about the shop hop that we're having in October, which this is October, the weekend 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Okay, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We are having the Central Oklahoma Bible Belt shop hop. Okay, so that's the people in Oklahoma City have started this. Robin has, and anyone within a 50-mile radius. Okay, so the quilt or the shops that are on here are Beth's Quilting Quarters in Blanchard, Steelman's in Chickasha, Bush Family Affair in Chickasha, the Stitching Post in Moore, the Stitching Post in Oklahoma City, the Okie Fabric Stash in Midwest City, the Sew and Sews on in OKC, and Make It Sew in El Reno, and then us in Kingfisher. Okay, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shops, 9 shops. So not so many that you couldn't get through in a weekend, you know. So these 3 days. Okay, so I know that there's at least 2 sewing machines being given away. You must get your pamphlet or your passport all stamped from each shop, and then you'll fill out your name and all the information on it. Okay, and then when you can cut down here on this line and turn it in to the last shop that you're at, and when we get together we will draw, and each shop is giving away $100 gift cards or a prize worth $100, and then ours is a gift card, so you can come get whatever you'd like. And then we also have 20% off of pretty much everything in the store, except for those that are contractual. So what that means is, like, we contract with AccuQuilt, we contract with some of the ruler companies and the thread company, so we cannot sell those cheaper than what they tell us that we can. So if it's that, we have to have the prices they tell us. But everything else will be 20% off. Okay, so we've got let's see, no double discounts can be used. These coupons can be used in all the shop tour locations during the shop hop tour dates. Coupons are not valid on quilting services, quilts, contracted products, sales promotions, discounted codes, or other offers. Shop restrictions will be posted. Okay, so if you have a question, pretty much we will be able to have 20% off most everything. Okay, just pardon.
I tried to make a deal real quick, but it still has a price on there.
It is not $12.99 for the to get in it. It's free. So you come in, you get it, and you guys for 9 shops, that's $100 gift thing. So you've got a pretty good chance at that. Okay, and then 2 sewing machines. That's even better yet. So, okay, so that's the shop hop. That's this month. Right after that, we'll be going to market, and we've got looking forward to finding out all kinds of new things that they're coming out with at market and stuff. And then November comes right into our retreat, and then we have Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is just going to go, go, go. So give you a little update on the shop. For those of you that have been on, you know that we bought a new shop or a new location a couple weeks ago. And so Bill's been working on that, and he's got the roof taken out and all the air conditioner ducting, and then the second roof all the way up. I was hoping for the tin, but it's not. So the second ceiling that's all the way up, he's ripping out the tiles on it. And so we will probably have at least double our space for the showroom floor. And then we're going to have a huge classroom, you guys. I can't wait for that big classroom. I can't wait for y'all to come in and join me and be able to do classes there. So have offices and everything. It's going to be a block east of where we are now, block east, and it's going to be on the northeast corner of the, or let's see, southeast corner. Yeah. Well, of the block, it's going to be on the north end, but yeah. So anyways, it's right next to a daycare. And so we're looking forward to that. So Bill's been working long, hard hours trying to rip everything out of this building so we can build it back up again how we want to. So, Yeah, good thing you haven't shaved. Builders need beards, and he's loving not having to shave. Cheryl,
Thank you for the support, Cheryl.
I've made him shave for his mom's funeral. Then I made him shave because the little girls, they don't like kissing Papa with a scruffy face. And then I made him shave because we had this or had that. So he's liking not having to shave. I don't know how long it'll last. He says he's gonna do it for a while. So okay, are you guys ready for the prize wheel?
Yay!
If you didn't look, be sure and look. Whitney posted the 3 prize wheels from the 3 weeks before that we were behind on. We didn't have Whitney to put them into the deal and spin. So anyway, she's posted those. Dorinda came and got hers this morning. I believe Carmen Berger had one, and I can't remember who was the other. And Barbara West. Okay. So those were the 3 winners. So let's do the wheel tonight. Let's see who wins. Oh my gosh, Debbie was going to wish she was just in today. Her and Danette were in, her and her friend from Idaho. So anyways, well, Debbie, you just won the gift card. And how much was it for?
14.
Oh, 14. We didn't have a very good thing last week, but 14 is better than nothing, right? So I'll get that made up, Debbie, and I will email you the code so you can be able to use it. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I knew she was on. So okay, you guys, do you have any questions?
48 viewers right now.
We have
Everybody
48
needs to share
viewers, so you guys be sure and share publicly and post that you've shared, and you'll be in the wheel, and we'll spin again next week and see what happens.
give away a $48 gift
Yeah,
card
we
for
could do a
everybody.
$48. Yeah. Yep, sounds good. Okay, well, you guys have a great week, and we will hope for good fall weather and everybody to be happy and healthy. All right, you guys, we'll see you next week. Bye now.